Park is on Georgian Bay and has sites 1 to 409. Turtle Campground has sites 1 to 50 and are all non-electric. Hawk Campground has sites 51 to 75 and 97 to 100 and are non-electric, but also have sites 104 to 409 and 77 to 96 and are all electric except for site 405. Bear Campground has sites 101 to 150 and is radio free and non-electrical. Deer Campground has sites 151 to 200 and is radio free and non-electrical. Wolf Campground has sites 201 to 274 and is hydro. Snake Campground has sites 275 to 325 and is radio free and pet free and non-electrical. This park has 1 cabin and no yurts. It has 1 trailer dump and fill station, 1 amphitheater, 1 park store, and 5 beaches. It also has canoe rentals. There are a few picnic areas and 7 hiking and biking trails. Beach is an easy 1.8 kilometer hike and bike trail. Beaver Pond is an easy 700-meter hike and wheelchair access, but no bikes or dogs allowed on the trail. Bluff is a difficult 10-kilometer hike and bike trail. Brule is an easy 2.3 kilometer hike and bike trail. Nipissing is a moderate 500-meter hike-only trail. Robital is a difficult 1.5 kilometer hike-only trail. Awenda is a modern 4-kilometer hike-only trail. Welcome back to Camping with the Girls. For this Mother's Day weekend, we are at Awenda Provincial Park. Come with us for 2 nights to explore this beautiful park. Okay, so we just got here. We filled up with water, and we are now on a walk just around the campground. We are in the Wolf Campground, and something that we've noticed is there are VW vans everywhere. Like, literally everywhere you look. Like, every site has them, and they are so cute. We'll show you in just a minute. just drove down to the beach. It is a very steep drive down, right? But we made it, and it is a beautiful sunset. Okay, so we are now back from our walk, and now we're gonna have some yummy burgers as a late dinner. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. We just woke up and ate some breakfast, and it is very sunny out and fairly warm. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm only a bit cold, so yeah, it's pretty good, but I'm in this because we're gonna do some biking. We are here at the Awenda Trail. It is a 4-kilometer moderate trail. So let's go.
It's a pretty good trail right now.
Yeah, I think we're just coming up to like where the actual trail starts because it's just like nice flat right now. We have some trail legs. I don't see any right now, but I guess this is where they go in. Super cool. And then there's a homestead here. So we actually are doing the trail backwards. Yeah, but I think 11 is the first post. So now we're gonna work our way down, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Kettle Lakes at the beginning of the trailhead. And there's a nice staircase down. Alright, so there is stairs, but then there's also a ramp. What way do you want to take?
I think
Stairs? Go up the ramp way. There's ducks. It looks like this is where they store some of the canoes on those. And I think they may have some docks here at some point because there's like docks set up over there. Something that is good is the trailheads that we have been to all have vault toilets at them. So that's nice. We are at another trailhead for a different trail right now, and it brings you to a lookout, and then we'll continue our trail. Only a little bit to go.
Yeah. You can see the lake out here. That's how we know that we're close.
Yeah, you barely see it, but it's there through the trees.
Look in there.
Yep.
We need to make sure that we don't have any ticks on us. Like
Yes.
that.
Yes, we don't want ticks. On the Robotile Trail. It is a 1.5 kilometer linear, so 3 kilometers in total, and it has a barn foundation and a house foundation that we're going to go to. So we didn't do the whole trail, but we did go to the farm, barn, and the house settlement areas. And like the foundations, and along the trail there are a ton of like rock fence lines where other settlements were. Alright, we just entered on the Bluff Trail, headed to the Brule Trail. And then after, we're going to go on the beach trail. Alright, we are now heading on the Brule Trail, which is an easy 2.3K hike and bike. Love that they have vault toilets along the trail, and these ones look amazing. They're all brand new, nice wood, and it's a totally different setup than most. Here's the amphitheater, and it is a very new and amazing amphitheater. It is pretty big with a big stage, has lots of seating. Right beside the amphitheater is also a picnic shelter. Alright, we just went to the park store and we just got some drumsticks. It's the first weekend they're open, so we're surprised that they had any, but we're lucky. and fun on our bikes. It's the trail down to the beach. It's the only way down, so. Okay, we are currently on the beach trail. It is a 1.8, I think, easy trail. But yeah, it rides alongside Georgian Bay, so it's pretty cool. We just found a little sneaky friend. There are 4 beaches and 1 dog beach. Some of the beaches have some boulders or pebbles and rocks, but the beach is mostly beautiful sand. This beach is number 3 and has beautiful sand. It is pure white and is lovely walking into the water. Did you bury yourself alive?
Yep.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you're not coming in the bed like that. Ew. I hate sand. Beach number 4. It doesn't look like that big of a hill from the beach, but trust me, it is massive and it is going to be very hard to get up. The funnest hill to go down, but to go up, never again. My legs hurt. That was like 90 degrees, like very steep. It was insane. Take your car down, don't go on a bike or walk. Yeah, just avoid the biking or walking, take your car. It's gonna be a lot easier. On part of the bluff trail to go back to the campground. It's a shorter way, and we need that right now.
5 playgrounds. There is 1 in each campground except Snake Campground. Hulk a 7 out of 10.
And what campground is it? Wolf.
Then Deer Campground, and I rate it a 5 out of 10. This is the playground in Bear Campground. I rate it a 4 out of 10 because it's very old. This playground in Turtle Campground is the same as the one in Bear Campground. I rate it a 4 out of 10 like the other one. I rate this park a 4 out of 10 because it's the same as the other 2.
If you're a park lover, definitely come and stay in Wolf Campground. Out of all the playgrounds here at Awenda, it is the best one. All the other ones are really old looking, and 3 of them, the ones in Turtle, Bear, and Hawk, are all the same playground and are very old and not the best. And the one in Deer, it is also very old. It's different from the other 3, but still old, right? And Snake doesn't have one. But the one in Hawk is definitely the one to come to if you're a park lover. Has a few swings, and it's all new playground equipment. All right, let's check out Wolf Campground. For Snake Campground. Deer Campground. Bear Campground. So Bear Campground is currently closed, but hopefully it will open soon. This comfort station in Bear Campground looks fairly new, but I don't think it is because there's a lot of moss on the roof. But it's all nice and wood. Let's explore Turtle Campground. Just like Bear Campground, Turtle Campground is also closed right now. Something about the sites in Turtle Campground is they are covered in like pine tree branches and everything. The sites definitely need a lot of cleanup work. Let's explore Hot Campground. We are site 223 in the Wolf Campground. We are pretty secluded from everyone else, so that's nice. We have lots of hills behind us, and you can hear Georgian Bay. There are 6 comfort stations, 1 in each campground. Wheelchair showers and just single-use showers are pretty clean, and also the bathroom is also pretty clean. So yeah, some of them look different on the outsides, but this one looks pretty clean, and it's like one of a newer looking compared to some others. So I would rate this comfort station an 8 out of 10.
There are 21 vault toilets throughout the park. They're pretty clean, but they're a bit of this like
Style of like a toilet. There is lighting on the outside that probably comes on at night, and then there's windows on like the inside to get some natural light, I guess. But I don't see any inside lighting, right?
in the dark it would be.
Yeah. What do you think you'd rate these?
Maybe like
For me, I'd probably give these like 5 or 6 out of 10.
yeah, like around there, probably like.
Probably 6, right? 6 out of 10. All right. Most of them look like this throughout the park, but there are some newer ones that look like this. What are we doing?
Playing some Uno.
Uno.
We bought it at the park store today, so.
Yes, we bought it at the park store today, $5.99. Yep. And then we made up some Nestea in these glow bottles. It's a little light bulb. Parents on a walk, so we're just chilling. All right? All right. is Sunday morning and Mother's Day, and we are gonna have a big, amazing breakfast, and then we're gonna go and do some bike riding. We are down near the beach out there, and we are headed on the Beaver Pond Trail. And
So cute.
it goes through, it shows an old bridge, I think like an old house foundation or something. So yeah, it is wheelchair accessible. No bikes or dogs are allowed on it. So just walking or wheelchair.
So yeah, we had to leave our doggy
Yeah.
back.
So yeah, it's a 700 meter trail. It's rated easy. So yeah, and right here, I'm gonna show you because it's pretty cool. Okay, so right here it shows in 1989. That's what it looked like. Nice bright water. 1999. It's all filled in with the plants and stuff. And then 2020, there's trees. So it's definitely changed. Yeah.
From nice pond, and then it gets more like, I don't know what you want to call it, like plants, and then boom, forest.
Yeah. So yeah. Alright, we're out on this little lookout point by the third beach, and it has a sign saying about a boat, and basically it sunk right out there, about 100 meters from the third beach, and it sunk at 3 meters deep. It caught fire, and to save the dock and other things, they just cut it loose to burn at the shoreline. And around here, there are all of these are pieces from the ship. It looks out onto Georgia Bay. It also has some a double bench here, and then some seats. So this trail is all gravel for the wheelchairs, and yeah, you can see faintly the Georgian Bay out there. There's the beginning. Let's go. So the beginning is all one part, and then it splits off into a Y. So you can go either way, and it'll loop back. Now going on a bit more of an elevated boardwalk. So this sign says that there should be remnants of an old bridge or foundation or something. We're not seeing anything. It says it's to our left, and we've looked. But yeah, some of the trees were over 6 feet, like, wide. That's really big. So that's kind of crazy. But it is really pretty in here. And yeah, this is what it used to look like. I would say this trail is half linear, half loop. Okay, we are now back at the linear part of the trail. You can see the parking lot. This trail was probably my favorite trail here. It was really cool. There are a ton of different like parts of it that look different, and all the little creeks, waterfalls, and the boardwalk was nice. So yeah, this is a really good trail. It's the Beaver Pond Trail. Go check it out if you're here at Awenda. Here with the review for Awenda Provincial Park. So we think it is a great park. Has lots of nice beaches, really nice water and sand going in, lots of playgrounds, although they are getting pretty old. These sites are definitely a bit more wide open, not as treed, but they're really spread apart, so that's a plus about the sites. Yeah, I love that they have so many nice biking trails. They're nice and flat, easy, and then they also have some walking trails. It's a big park to walk around. Like, it takes a while to get from point A to point B. Like, just going down to from our site to the beach on our bikes, it took a bit.
And then the big hill going up.
Yeah, going up that big hill.
It's like straight up.
Yeah. Even to go to like the hawk, turtle, and bear campground from where the wolf, snake, and deer campgrounds are. Like even that's a while. So everything is definitely really spread apart. But it's a really nice park, and yeah, we enjoy going there. And yeah. It has like a nice little park store, just has like your necessities. Yeah, they even sell tarps in there if you need a tarp. So, what do you think we should rate this?
I'd rate it maybe like a 7.
I'd say a 7. I think that's what we rated McGregor. And I'd say in terms of like being far apart, you know, like the sites, like McGregor does have some more treed sites, but I'd say, you know, I'd say a 7. Alright, so 7 it is. Next weekend, we will see you at Finlandson Provincial Park. Bye.